Yeah. Articuno? Fucking what? Of course he gets me with the, oh, never mind. Angel deal, we'll take it, Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Thank you. If it holds, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sacred Heart again? Oh. What will Goth do? I don't fucking know. He's gone. What do you? What will Goth do? Just fucking. Where is Goth? He took it. What do you mean? What will Goth do? It's again almost done. Still not? I fucking hate this game, man. I fucking hate this game. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look at the killed by the fucking car stunting on me. More planetarium. There's 2 items on the, and you go back up. And I even knew that if you go alternate path, you go back up the alternate way. Because I remember doing that once and being like, hey, the floor is all wet. Your mother must have been through. Oh. Oh my god, where are we? Aw. Oh, whoa. We are at the bottom floor of hell. This boat's ill. Oh, this is like some proper freaking... some proper RPG Maker shit. Oh, I'm taking damage just by being here? Or, what is this? Row 3. Ears as those of a horse, eyes red as blood. Saved. Go there once you came from. The hell? Oh, this is so fucking good. Skeleton of some rat or something. Oh, this is so fucking funny. Demonic matter in the battle. Nom nom, eat it. Polly, what are you gobbling up? Please stop. But I don't feel too well. All projectiles can be guided after they're fired? Okay, so I assume they go toward the mouse? Hang on. Okay, so this is basically like good aim. Good aim, the item. What about the gun? Okay, this might make the gun good. This might make the gun good, not gonna lie. If I can start like hovering it around me, just start... Oh, yeah, this might make the gun good. This might work. Sometimes I feel a little bad because what I do, right? I have zero consideration for my fellow traveler. I will, while I am at the airport, go find the nicest looking, like the most greasy, tasty looking sandwich I can find. I will order it. I will put it in my backpack for the unsuspecting people on the plane. And then about 2 hours into the plane, after they've already come through with the snacks and people are like, damn, these sun chips kind of opened up my appetite, but I don't have anything else. I bring out that freaking like tuna melt like sandwich with all the bells and whistles on it. And I freaking just tear into that thing while the people around me look at me like I just killed their mother. And part of it, you know, that's in many ways the best seasoning. Dead weight. Don't think that you are not, like, for a second. Because you do not have fucking, Wonder Guard. You simply do not. There's no reality in which you have Wonder Guard. Therefore, it's gonna be fucking impossible to actually make use out of you. Hello. Hello. This thing is going to kill me dead. I can tell. So it doesn't mess with me because It'll start popping notifications and so on and so forth, and we don't want that. I'm at 90 hours. To be fair, there are about 20 of those that was just me leaving the computer on overnight. Did OVS have a brain fart? First again, I guess? Did OBS have a brain fart? Oh, I guess it did. Well, sorry about that. We're back. That was very weird. Well, that bodes well. No, get back on that bench. We gotta change you out. We gotta change out your diapers, man. That's not at all what I'm talking about. Are you crazy? This and this. And put me back in, baby. Let's change out the attempt number to 45. 45 should use what I used. Do you mean with Wayward Compass in there? No. I'd rather be lost, actually. Instead of saying it, I'm just gonna... There. Instead of saying it, I'll just use past me. So, I've had a bit of a weekend. I drove 2 hours round trip to go grab some sticks of RAM that was like highly suspect. Now, I'll tell you all about this little adventure right now. Because... it was quite something. I was just random listing on Facebook Marketplace for 32 gigs of DDR4 2666 megahertz RAM, which is like exactly what I needed to the point of almost being suspicious. Like, who sells 2666 megahertz RAM? I feel like it's an odd number and it's a bit out of date at this point. Everything is like 3200 megahertz or thereabouts. It was kind of like almost serendipitous, which had me a little suspicious. It also had a base price of 40 that I managed to negotiate down to 35, and I was like, you're telling me I'm about to get 32 gigs of RAM for my computer for about $1 per gig of RAM? That doesn't seem right. Even if it is a 1 hour drive, that seems a little too convenient. I was a little worried about that. And so I did my due diligence, you know, like I looked at the place we were going to have the exchange on Google Maps. I meant to use quick cast button. I forgot which one it was. There it is. This guy, I'm getting owned by Gross Mother. Wow, I'm owning myself on Gross Mother. So it's a gas station. That looks honestly pretty nice. It looks a little sort of, you know, it's part of like some sort of strip mall thing. So there's people about, there's cars. I'm like, okay, that doesn't seem too bad. But again, due diligence. We have to be careful when it comes to this stuff. And so I brought out something that I haven't used since a friend gifted it. Let me go get it. I'll show you real quick what I mean. Never mind. I left it in the car. I brought a taser with me. Because I don't want... Listen, I'm a very open-minded, very nice, you know, person. I would like to say so anyway. But this guy was called, like, Dmitry something or other, and I'm like... This Russian man wants to meet me at a gas station for some honestly too good to be true deal. I pack, you know, $35 cash, which is the price we agreed on. I pack my taser, I get in my car, and then I drive for a full hour, during which I'm constantly thinking like I should call this thing off. This is crazy. I'm gonna get murdered. And then I go all the way to the gas station. I meet this guy. He's honestly a delightful little guy. He's like very obviously, you know, I mean, I don't know very obviously, but he's like a little on the chubbier side, very mild-mannered. He comes out, like, extends his hand. He's like, Dimitri, hello. And quietly inside of my pocket, you know, I move my hand from the taser to the wad of cash. And then I'm like, hi, Gallium. And I give him his well-earned $35. And then I plugged them in to, I mean, you know, I drive back. That was a big part of the adventure, because holy, that took a while. And I plugged them in, and they worked just fine. And I'm like, that guy must, I don't know, he must make RAM at home. He must grow on trees for him, because $35 for 32 gigs of RAM is entirely too nice. But yeah, I've just got 40 gigs of RAM in my computer now, all told, combined with the 8 gigs the computer already had. And it's very nice, I have to say. I haven't noticed, you know, a tremendous amount of improvement. But I do have dual channel RAM going on now. That's gonna be nice for when I finally get around to editing stuff. Hopefully I'm gonna edit down all this Pantheon 5 attempts and stuff into a sort of YouTube digestible video. And it's ready for the Elden Ring later today. Indeed, indeed. Elden Ring has been downloaded and fucking waiting in my computer. It's like sitting at the bench like, put me in. Put me the fuck in, coach. I'm ready. I told you I'm ready. You've seen I've trained good. Put me in. There we go. And the other thing I got up to this weekend is I installed... Well, I did not have enough souls, so that was a little silly of me to try, actually. Heal me once real quick. Give me a second. Alright, that should be enough to kill you right now. Oh, you're still in this phase. Okay. There we go. I forgot what I started to say. Oh yeah, the other thing I've been doing is I've been installing a dash cam on my car, because about a week ago, a bit over a week ago at this point, I was driving back from the gas station and I witnessed firsthand a car crash. Not like a humongous one, but like still a car crash. And I was like, if that happened to me, I would be so cooked, because my insurance is the bare minimum, aka it does not cover anything, any damages that I do myself, only if I do damages to other people. So if the car gets stolen, broken into, etc., that's like too bad, so sad. You know, of course, like I could, you know, the authorities could pursue the case and then I could sue whoever did it for however much they damaged my car, but it would be a much lengthier process and the insurance company would not take care of it, which is sort of the appeal of these extra prices. But that did not happen. That's not what we're doing. I just have the bare minimum, aka damage to third parties. I'm a little out of whack today. That's okay. We're getting hit now, so we can be okay later. And so I'm getting a dash cam installed. I'm hardwiring it to the car, which means I'm connecting it to the fuse box of the car. And the problem is, one, that there's a right and wrong way to connect those fuses. and I don't know which is which. So I need to figure that out. And another one is that I also need to figure out which fuses are on when the car is not, you know, when the key is not in the ignition or the car is locked, so the camera can record while the car is parked. And I also need to figure out which ones are on while the car is on, and so on, so I can plug everything in properly. And I've got most things properly plugged in. I just need a multimeter to actually figure it out for real. Oh, I thought you were the other guy, dude. You scared the crap out of me. Again, fool me twice. Shame on you. Have you ever heard that? Okay, you're not fooling me this time, motherfucker. You just love to do that. Get on. No, we do have insurance for accidents legally required. It's just that, like, you need it in order to buy a car, and if a cop stops you and they, like, realize you don't have insurance, you are in trouble. But otherwise, if you sort of stop having... If you just cancel your insurance with your company, for all the company knows... Oh, that's weird. I killed the other one first. For all the company knows, you're just switching to another company. You're not required to report that. So there are a lot of people, especially irresponsible people, aka people that don't drive well, that go around without insurance. And that is a problem. I fully did that to myself. Okay, that one was also on me, but... Okay, I need to get better at this. Otherwise, I'm never gonna beat Markoth, dude. This is like... This guy is Markoth light. If I can't beat this guy... The water today is tasting extra crisp. I don't know what they put in it. I thought I could just walk off a little and then jump back up, and instead I just got owned. German insurance is on another level. Oh, I bet it is. I mean, it's not like I don't know what that's like. I am from Spain, and in Spain there are also, like, more strict requirements and so on. So, like, I absolutely know and understand what it's like. But yeah, it is very true that here in the US, it's very easy to not have insurance if you want to. Now, of course, I'm not doing that. I just have the legal minimum, aka covering, if I crash into someone, covering the damages to that. But there nothing of what happens to me that is my fault is covered. And since I want to have evidence just in case, I'm setting up the dash cam. And rather than have it like all ugly and connected to the little cigarette lighter and so on, I'm just connecting it to this instead. Like, connecting it to the fuse for the cigarette lighter is definitely something I want to do, and that I will do once I figure out how to plug it the right way around. Because I don't know how to do that yet. Almost. He's de-darking, by the way. I need to... This is my first attempt of the day. I feel like first attempts of the day are... No, hit a Soul Master during his dives. Who do you think I am? Okay, I'm gonna call it here because I miscounted a little. So he's either 13 or 14 hits. But however much it is, we're just gonna leave it there. And then we're gonna go beat up on the other guy. If you tell me how to hit this guy when he dives, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna sit here and experiment on a fight that is solved as far as I'm concerned. Okay, now you go. 2 hits. Beautiful. 2 hits, or even 3. Ow. You've got to be almost dead there. Jump to the side and turn around and swing. Oh, okay. Then yeah, mayhaps we will do that. I think the reason I really like this fight also is because using spells is not really a big part of it. Ow. And Lord knows, using spells is not a big part of me either. Oh, Sisters of Battle. You're about to be like, no, using spells is absolutely a big part of it. If you play it right. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know, I do well enough without it. My controller is almost slipping from my hands, which would have been bad. But yeah, I got a multimeter in the mail now. Those are cheap. I was expecting like, oh shit, I have to get a machine that fucking reads voltage and stuff. I mean, to be fair, I could have just got like a thing that only reads voltage, because that is all you need to detect which fuses are live and not. But I was like, since we're at it, might as well get like a multimeter I can maybe use for more than one thing. It was like 12 bucks, 13 bucks. I think 14 with taxes and delivery all told. I would have gone out to pick it, but you understand, my car is a little disassembled at the moment. Not very, I've just pulled out like a panel or two to get to the fuses and organize some wires. Without is also very good. Ah, nice. So I can do my own thing. Yeah. I do enjoy that. I did Radiant Sisters of Battle without spells. I feel like I could do that if I would just like behave. You know what I mean? If I would just focus up, it would take me like a couple of attempts maybe, but I feel like I could do that because I'm already basically doing that if I don't do any stupid stuff. I'm also big time using the quick spell button now. That's new, but it's helping a lot. He is so fucking good with it, man. Hello, Drill Drive. Hello, Broken Vessel. I'm you, but better, dude. Literally Daniel and the cooler Daniel. After the first stun, this guy dies in like a second. We just gotta get him there. There. He fucking got me good, man. We dodge. There we go. Yeah, he dies in no time. How you doing, Drill Drive? How was the weekend? How did life treat you? Hey, if it isn't my man. It's been very nice, I think, to take the weekend off. I was like, what if I streamed during the weekend as well? But all of those attempts were kind of wearing on me. Now I've got a bit of joy for this. Like, I can throw some attempts at the wall and not get immediately frustrated. Although I will say, I'm positive I dashed to the left back then. But I guess if you say I didn't, that's fine. Heal me. Well, that's nice to hear. It's nice to hear people are out there having a good time. I want only the best for you. Put your mind to it and you can do it. Ow. This man put his ass to it. Ow. Okay, I need a heal real quick because this man is rude. Well, yeah. Purple rain time. Blueberry time. No, it can't be red rain. We already said that's purple rain. We can't have dupes like that. There's purple rain. It has to be purple rain. We can't compromise on purple rain because, I mean, it's just too good. Blueberry for sure. What's another word for yellow? Sun? Sun spear? When abyss shriek command? What would be shorthand for that? Also, do you have an abyss shriek copy pasta? Because, I mean, it's really easy to set up if you really want one that bad. Okay, now bees. Ow. Can you believe that I think it was either my first or second attempt at Pantheon 5, I died to Hive Knight? Can you believe I'm about to do it again? No, I'm not. I took a lot of damage on this guy, though. Okay, it's Elder Who after, I forgot. It's literally so fine, it's Elder Who. The problem is, D-Dark is a very easy abbreviation. Unless, what do you abbreviate Abyss Shriek to? You can't have Shriek as part of it, because that's like a awful thing to type. There's a lot of like hidden little letters in it and stuff. It's not good. Is doing radiant enemies like a particular challenge, or is it just fighting them? Or is it just fighting them and the pedestal's the same? It's just don't take damage. Like, is there something that does the game recognize doing an enemy radiant at all? Things are falling apart rather quickly. Okay, I gotta heal real quick. Fuck you. Kinda. Kinda? Why kinda? Why can't it just be like an easy, straightforward answer? Oh, right. I just kind of stood there, huh? That is a bit of a problem. Right. D-Dark. D-Dark in this enemy. This fight requires D-Dark. You must be D-Dark to ride. Bong, 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 bong. I will say it is very annoying to... Okay. Please, let's not die to God Tamer. Holy shit. It is very annoying that sometimes when I try to do one of the spells... Okay, at least this is like a quote-unquote free fight. fucking took his hand away, dude. He was like, here, high five me. I mixed up the buttons. Oh god, I'm fucked up now. Okay, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. He took damage on the freaking heart move. It is not okay. It's my first run of the day, and I haven't played in like 2 days, so have some patience. Okay, at least he's like, here, dude. You can heal. I'm not a monster. I might be a nightmare, but I'm not a monster. Okay, okay. So there is something that changes visibly in the game when you do a Radiant boss. I don't need to focus so hard on healing, because this is the last boss in this little section. So we are mostly okay. People are gonna be coming into the stream and thinking, is he doing spell binding? Why is he not using any spells? Is he okay? No, he can't use spells. He can't use spells, chat. There we go. It's good training for this. Okay, okay. No, I'm sure it is. But again, I have most bosses down up until like the very last stretch. So it's not that much of a problem either, you know? Most bosses I can do no problem up until, let's say, Nightmare King Grim. Nightmare King is like a 99% of the time I'm okay. But sometimes, you know, you mess up once, you take a double hit of damage, and it's like, oh shit, that's scary. Beautiful. Beautiful, people. Let's fucking run it back, please. Okay, well, that's on me. Okay, that's you. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Let's heal. Oh, you bounced, you dashed away? It's crazy they can dash away when they're at the wall, dude. That's crazy. Whoa. They've got to be close to dead. Okay, yeah, they are. See, do I look like I need training for this? Don't answer that. The extra range throws me off. Hey, just wanted to say hi. Thank you for saying hi. Hi to you as well. Oh, huge. Huge. Incredible pattern. Incredible pull. Well, never mind. Not so incredible. Dude, I am so fucking out of it. I can't be doing precision platforming right now. I'm sorry? That wasn't it? What the hell do you want? Okay, I thought for sure I was gonna have more range there. That was pretty embarrassing. There we go. Just to get out of here. Just to get out of here a little quicker. Online classes stuff need to get done. Yes, they sure do. Cursed Umu run. It was very uncursed. I mean, it was cursed, but again, you know, any bad luck we have now is bad luck we don't have later. I'm pretty sure that's how statistics go. I can't talk. Pretty sure that's how statistics works, guys. Trust me, I have a minor in mathematical biology. I took stats classes. And I did get a 30% on it. And then I was rescued by the curve. My fucking god, I love stats. There's something a little ironic about taking a stats class. And then the bell curve, you know, the freaking the Gaussian distribution saving you from a bad grade. There is something about, you know, saved by the very thing that sought to destroy me. It's a delicate dance we dance with statistics, isn't it? That gosh Glocken curve, the fucking, I'm sorry, the what? The is it D? D glosh? It's D, right? Because it's sort of the same word as the English D. D. Hello, Gallium GG. Hello, Emma does things sometimes. How are you? Come at me, bro. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you freaking get. Heal me real quick. Because we do have Sly after this, I'm remembering now. And we need some freaking mental acuity for that. Guess what? Oh boy. Guess what? Oh, I mean, I guess what? I don't know. Do I actually? I had a smoothie. Oh, I did. I mean, I saw the smoothie. It was green? It was either green or pink. It was either Cosmo or Wanda coded. I'm not sure which one. But I saw it. It was pink. Yeah. I'm glad to hear it. That is the announcement. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Spin up, come down. Spin up. Even though I parried it, I still get hit, huh? What kind of fucked up rules are these? Who made this up? Okay, heal. 1, 2, 3. Spin. Oh yeah, we're close enough to trigger a spin. Big slash. Big slam. Big slap. Spin. Oh, you did not spin. My bad. Spin up. Big slash. Oh, dude, sorry. I landed way up in his personal space. I know, like, that was okay pre-COVID, but I feel like post-COVID, even if we have kind of gone back, we haven't gone fully back. And I should have acknowledged that. That's my B. One of the best things, I think, to have come from COVID is that at least some people, when they're sick now, they wear masks. I know I do. And definitely wearing masks on planes is such, like, it's such a no-brainer. It's the kind of thing that's, like, it's fucking crazy that it took, like, a humanity-threatening pandemic for us to finally get with the program on that. I bow to you. She got me. She got me good. Heal? Never trust the statistic you haven't faked yourself. Your math teacher said that? Dude, that feels like, was your math teacher Einstein? That's like one of those quotes that you would see on Facebook, you know, black and white. And then it's just Einstein with his tongue out. And it says, never trust a statistic you haven't faked yourself. And it's like, dude, isn't it so crazy how he was so smart, but also so kind of funny and personable? For real, dude. Everyone's like, I would love to live with a spider girl. Oh my god, monster girls. I would love a spider girl. Oh my god, spider girl. But when she starts leaving fucking webs and things tangled into them over the whole fucking house, you probably change your tune pretty quick. I'm just saying. Like, Hornet seems like she would be a nightmare to live with. Yep. I have no room, dude. Move. Thank you. So rude. So rude, these people. Hey! Didn't I just end your shit like a second ago? I think I'm getting my rhythm back a little bit. Not a lot of it, but like a little bit. And maybe it's that sort of like that cautious naivete that we need to beat Radiance, you know? That sort of that perfect combination of skill and fear. The little spell to knock you back while you're charging at me. Okay, fuck you, by the way. I was just going on like... I was philosophizing. So fuck you. How dare you? There we go. I used it. I saw it out of the freaking corner of my eye. Don't you worry. I'm moving this whole business a little bit so I can see it even better. Oh my god, no eyes. You know what? I'm not even mad at you today. Today, you can fucking hang, no eyes. I don't care. I don't care. I know you suck. I don't care. Okay, I'm starting to care like a little. But generally, I don't care. Dude, when No Eyes teleported into the path of the next hit of the spell, I love that. I did not love that. I don't love like this classic maneuver, this classic combo they have of knocking you into spikes. That's real messed up stuff. I went so far to avoid that ghost, I looped back around and right into the path of it. You've got to be close to dead, right? Right? There we go. Thank you. Abyss Shriek. I did. Aren't you proud of me? Oh, you. By the way, I want to ask, since your Twitch username is Morpeko, are you into Pokemon at all? Or is that just like a funny little coincidence? I mean, it would be like a hell of a coincidence. Yeah, there was no way I was ever getting away from that. Unless I freaking D-dart. So true. A bit, if more of a coincidence. Oh. How did that become a coincidence? Like, did the Pokemon Morpeko exist first, or did the username Morpeko exist first? Because if the username existed first, you've got a friggin' a story to tell. Dash through. Abyss Shriek. Abyss Shriek next to him when he comes up is incredible tech. Gets rid of all the freaking balls. Gets him a good few hits. Yeah. That's very nice. He popped up right on top of me. Fuck you. I'm pretty sure you die soon enough. Yeah, you do. Before Rabbit Luigi came to fruition. It's fun. Started with a Pokemon card for it, with a move with instant paralysis. It's really annoying, just like me. That's where I got it. Pokemon card for it with a move with instant paralysis. I mean, I know nothing about Pokemon cards, other than people pay too much money for them. But that's just what, I mean, that's just Nuzzle, I think, is the move. I mean, Thunder Wave, if we're, without going any further. But otherwise, I don't know. I've been consuming a lot of Pokemon content lately. So I'm sort of very hopped up on the Pokemon trivia. I discovered, like, yesterday that Ghost Pokemon can always run from an encounter just by virtue of being Ghost Pokemon, and I was like, that is so cool. I can't believe I never knew that. There's just so many, like, little things in Pokemon. Okay, it's not a little thing, but I also discovered, I think, within this month, that Psychic type attacks don't affect Dark. I knew Psychic was, like, weak to Dark. I just didn't realize Dark was immune to Psychic, which is a crazy thing, considering I've done a decent amount of Pokemon in this channel. And personally, I've played quite a bit of Pokemon. I feel like it's just a little insane. Heal. Okay, another one of these. He's got the freaking be wheezing by now. Wait, right. I'm supposed to hit him when he does that. Okay, no, I can't. Okay. Heal once, real quick. I'm gonna start saving up on soul, because we're gonna need it for a couple D-Darks when he's in the last phase. There we go. Markoth, because he is the best. You're so wrong. You should be able to change your Twitch username if you want to. That's a pretty easy thing to do. There we go. Nice. Nice. Speaking of Markoth, fucking your Markoth. Your Markoth guy better freaking treat me right. Okay. We're in the good timeline where he goes up instead of down at the beginning. We want that because we can pogo him a little if he does that. Shield time. I'm full up, so let's hit you once. I was doing the fight damage list, and now I'm freaking out, dude. I'm freaking out. Shield? Okay, nice. Yeah, let's heal up real quick. I am scared because there is Grey Prince after this, and I have been acting a little silly. Okay, there's no way we're safe here. Phase 2. Okay, shit. Oh, fuck. Dude, Markoth, stay away. So annoying. We only hit him once with that. That was not really good. That's also not good that we've taken that damage. I can't heal. I have to go in it. I have to go in for the kill. I have to go in for the kill. Witness me! Witness me! Okay. Okay, we're mostly okay. We're mostly okay. Now, if we can behave on this fight, if we can not act a little silly, we should be fine. Okay, okay, yeah, just focus on surviving for now. He really said no, fuck you, I'm sitting on you. Why is his sword attack so obnoxious? I think what really messes with me about Grey Prince is that he switches from one animation to the next very suddenly. Like, suddenly there's no heart box there, and then instantly there is. You know? And that can be annoying to deal with. Dude, why are you jumping on me? We're just gonna heal once. Because I'm not greedy. Pretty sure we still made out okay on the whole. Slam. Slam. Heal? Huge. Huge. Huge heal. Yeah, healing during the explosion is mostly worth. See, like, Jesus. Ah, shit, yeah. I knew from the second I did that, that was gonna hit me. Stun, please, second stun. Thank you. I was gonna say, we've got to be hitting second stun territory anytime now. I don't know why I went for the kill so viciously. I kind of ignored every bit of good sense. Okay, full health going into failed champion. Okay. Big slam. I think the thing with failed champion is you have to keep your distance, but you also kind of have to keep him on screen, because otherwise you don't know what he's gonna do. Everything he does is incredibly telegraphed, but you have to keep your eye on him. Okay, let's fully heal up now at his expense. This is, the cheese is so nice. I'm so glad you told me about that. Big slam, big slam. Okay, down you go again. That was pretty quick. Big slam party. Does he also only have 3 stuns? Oh, he does. The cheddar, the Gouda. Hell yeah. Completely full up going into Nightmare King. Okay, okay. Now just don't be stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slam. Oh, never mind. I almost tried to go over them for some reason. That would have been really stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, almost the second slam. That heal was very greedy and very wrong. Should not have done it, yeah. This is the only time we heal. And even then, we gotta be real freaking judicious with it. Okay. Slam. Okay. Okay, heal. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was really sad. I need to not be on the edge when he comes at me for that attack. I feel like that's such a death sentence. That's not good. Heal immediately. Okay, we could have gone for a 2-piece, but let's not risk it. Okay, next of this. What's the whoa. What's the logic behind whether it's a stun or just like a regular hit? 4 heal quick. Like whether it's a stun or the little heartbeat attack. What's the logic between that? Heal. Nice. I need to not be so fucking close when he does that. That's such a problem. Okay, heal. Nice. I thought I almost jumped too high up. I managed to correct it by heal real quick. Dude, that attack is my fucking kryptonite. Heal quick. I'm in so much trouble. I could have healed again, but that's fine. Don't do that attack again, please. Fuck. Why? Cannot believe fucking Nightmare King Grim did me in. Cannot believe that. Now back here. Well, how's I don't know, how have you been? Want to stay centralized. I tried, dude. I tried. I tried so hard to lose it all. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. The worst part is these first flies, they're not even hard, they're just annoying. It's okay, I can throw a couple of attempts at the wall. Is attempt 46, is that a good number in any way? Tell me a fun fact about the number 46. It was Nightmare King Grim, and it was probably close to death too, because it was past 2 stuns. So messed up. It's so messed up. So messed up that it was Nightmare King Grim that did us in. Attack and dodge the flames after. Okay, yeah, I need to get better at dodging the flames. I don't really, like, follow much where the flames go. I just kind of hope. Because the flames always have the same distribution, right? So they always fall the same place relative to his body. So that's sort of the thing we want to get after. They fall, I have to imagine, what, like, slightly off from the center of him? 46 ain't lucky. What number is lucky then? Also, why ain't it lucky? One in the place where he disappears. So it's just slightly offset yourself from where he disappears. 43 is very lucky. Well, we can't really go back in time like that. I wish that I could, man. Wish that I could go back in time to before I decided to do Pantheon 5 for some reason. I was like, you know what'll be really funny? If I beat Pantheon 5 before Silksong releases. And I know Silksong is still a long way away and I have a lot of time to keep throwing attempts at the wall. But brother is getting this bit's getting old. This bit's getting old. But now I have to. I'm gonna become one of the eminences in Hollow Knight. Then a flames width. So it's like basically flames width, flame, right? It's crazy because everything else about the run was so blessed. And then, of course, freaking Nightmare King Grim. Should I be abyss shrieking this guy, or what's the deal? Because clearly the little fireballs are not doing anything. I was not ready for phase 3. I'm gonna be honest. It does kind of knock him about a little crazy, like. There we go. Okay. 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 And one falls right where he disappears, and then the other ones are offset. Okay, I was pointing down. Thank you. Hey, yo! He did it. Who the fuck is Garen? Garen? Orb? Garen? Is there a boss I don't know about? I sent him to freaking outer space. Is there such a thing as... How high up can I go? Okay, there is a roof. Can I send him above the roof? Oh, I can. I've done it before, but then he just comes back down. Get back here. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud. Get back here, I said. There we go. Garen. Garen? Shriek Gorb? Garen? Genuinely, I'm like, who the fuck is Garen? You're gaslighting me right now. You invented a Hollow Knight boss that doesn't exist. Garen? Does not sound familiar, like, at all. Who is Garen? Well, hello. I know I just beat you up, like, 15 minutes ago, but I gotta do it again, sorry. I take no pleasure in it, except for the little bit of pleasure that I do take in it. They mean Gallon. Oh. Galleon, my guy. Yeah, I see how you should abyss shriek that guy for sure. Yeah, I figured you might be Slash guy. Didn't want to figure it out. Okay. Okay, big Slash guy. Oh. Just because I said okay, big Slash guy doesn't mean you have to fucking own my shit. Okay, big Slash guy. Okay. I should have D-Dark. I know. Don't even tell me about it, I know. Markov is just so much better than him. His name is basically my name. How can you be forgetting that? Oh, hello. You're fine. Xerox. Do they call him Xerox because he's like a low quality photocopy of Markov? That's rude. I'm sorry. That's so rude. This man's like a warrior that died or whatever. But he is in like the place that's like the guys that have no honor, right? He's the first one that you fight. Well, the first one you supposedly fight, if you do it in the order where you get the dream nail. He is in like the little area of the graves of people that went up against the king or something like that, right? Dodging flames in the grim fight without jump dashing. I mean, I'll try to do it when we get there. But my priority will be to survive, of course. I think you'll forgive me that. But yeah, it would be good to get that to be more reliable for sure. I think it's also really messed up the way that like when he dashes for you like that, his head then kind of dips back down and gets you. Oh, in normal Grim. Oh, so true. I didn't even think about that. I should be D-darking him when he charges like that, right? You're so right. Just normal Grim. I'm kind of doing it. I'm kind of doing it. Hit during dive. I did it. I did it. I did it. I big time did it. Don't even doubt me. Dude, I hate the oblobbers. That's 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. 12, get me out of here. 12, 13, 14. You're primed. Now we go hit the other guy for a bit. Let me heal up though. Please don't stand so close together. I don't want to kill you both. Or I don't want to kill the other guy, I guess. There we go. The way that I'm doing this fight is the right way to do it, right? Get one guy to almost die and then kill the other guy entirely. That has to be correct. All small as bad as primal aspects. I've completely forgotten what those are, but yeah, I believe you. Are those even something that I know what it is? Now I'm thinking about it. What the hell is a primal aspect? Oh wait, are those the ones that shoot 3 globs in a row? Because if they are, fucking yeah. Triple shot, yeah. Yeah, those are really fucking annoying, especially during the Pantheon. Sorry, not the Pantheon, Colosseum. First time doing, I mean, first and only time really doing the Trial of the Fool. Jesus, dude. During the area where you have to be up in the air for a while. Does beating a boss Radiant during Pantheon count? Well, I guess, you know, it doesn't matter for this, but... No. What the fuck is wrong with these people? They're like, go do it again, but better. You've got to be almost done also, because the damage gets distributed very evenly across all 3, I feel. There we go. Heal me back up. Hall of Gods on the difficulty. Okay. What? Those guys are easy as fuck. You are wrong. Hour late. He's saying like mambo. Mambo. There we go. I could tell when I spawned. And I tried to, okay. I need to get my shit back under control right now. Thank you. Another random ass boss? Okay, no, maybe not, but like, they're more consistently annoying. I feel like this boss, you beat it once, you're kind of done. Those guys keep showing up like a bad rash, dude. You can never get rid of it. Oh, you're dead. Nice. Get me back up. The modded primal aspects. See, I don't want to see those. I myself feel perfectly safe. I'm gonna be here forever. I don't know about this, man. I'm taking way more damage doing a Abyss Shriek than just kind of beating him up. Don't say it's because I'm bad. You'll get banned. I'll kill you. They have a machine gun for a mouth, you say, though. Maybe I do want to see those modded aspids. I'm just saying. If they can shoot all of it out, what can they take in? I'm sorry, I'll stop now, I was pressing the dash, I think. Well, anyway, we're done. And there's not a lot left of this guy. Put me back in. Soak me. Nice and good. Okay. Dude, it's weird, but like, I can't wait to fight Radiance, you know? I'm like, get me just out of here. Just let me fight Radiance. I would much rather just have to beat Radiance like 5 times in a row than have to do Pantheon 5, I think. Ladies, if you're not making your man sound like that, I don't know why the commentary is so horny today, man. Am I okay? I don't know why I'm straying that way today. I need to get myself under check, dude. This is not the philosophy, the witty commentary that I'm known for. Ow. There we go. Yeah, just shooting a spell to kill those. Very nice. I wonder. What do you wonder? The heel right in his face, and then the chaka, venga, agasa. If Collector is a dom, you cannot be enabling me like this today. Today, you need to be my foil. That was very nice, dude. Incredible RNG. We love it. I don't know. The way he sounds does not sound very dommy, you know? I feel like the sounds that he makes. Okay, let's remember. We need to practice dodging the fires without. Ow. Dodging the fires. Heal. Well, if he's never gonna do the attack, then what do we do? I wish, like, Nightmare King Grim would just not do the attack like that. Yeah. Is the pattern the same between the two of them? Do they do this, like, the same fire rain thing going on? Like, Nightmare King Grimm's is obviously faster and scarier because it deals 2 damage instead of 1. Hey, get back here. Same pattern. Okay, so that's huge. That's huge. So just like slightly to the front of him is a perfect place to be. So yeah, we just want to be a little central. And then just be slightly to the front. Ow. Ow. I flew too close to the sun. It's okay, we heal. Yeah. When we're directly on top of him, it is a little complicated. We can heal now. Okay, dodge, 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 dodge. Blam, dodge, 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 blam. Okay, never mind, no blam. That one was just me showing off, I think. Okay, yeah. Dash away. Okay, yeah. If it's the same pattern, it's huge. The sun is later. Very true. It's got to be crazy, though, as a bug, to be fighting the sun. Because, I don't know, it feels like... Do you think they've seen the sun very often? The bugs in the Underground Kingdom, clearly, I don't think did very often. And then you go up and there's like clouds in the sun and shit. Radiance is last. Yep. But not least, dude. Not least at all. It would be... Pantheon 5 would be so much better and so much funnier and so much easier if the last boss was just... Zote. Like, just regular Zote. And just fight him. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And it's like, congratulations, you did it. Instead of fighting fucking terrible, difficult boss that I don't want to fight, and I'm making excuses as to why it shouldn't be in the game. That's you done. That's you done. Heal me real quick. I do love it when they just swing their little sword instead of doing all the little acrobatics. That's very nice of them. Yep, like that. No, not like that. Dummy. Dummy. Little idiot. Camera a little closer. Okay, now we're gonna have a good Umu. We're gonna have a good Umu, and it's going to be nice and blessed. Yeah, there we go. I don't need to move. That's fantastic. Now I do need to move. Not fantastic. I don't like moving, Umu. I'm used to a certain standard of living, Umu. Oh. Maybe I should have D-darked there instead of smacking it. Okay, we can heal while you do that, because we are kind of full up. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty... Remember to dodge. Fuck you, dude. What the hell? Why would you do that to me? I am remembering to dodge. I'm dodging so much and so well. What are you talking about? 1 ghost, 2 ghost, 3 ghost, 4, 5 ghost, 6 ghost, 7, 8, 7, 6 ghost, 7 ghost more, I guess? Is that how it goes? dash through real quick, don't mind me. We got you twice. Heal. You can count to 7? Dude, I can count to 46. Forget 7. I can count to 4. Fucking 46 I can count. Right walls during Markoth's second phase is good. Okay, okay. Incredible strat. Why'd you hold out on giving me that intel until now? Did you not see me struggling? I could have used that. I mean, I guess I haven't really died on Markoth that much, but still. Anything that makes him not so scary is fantastic for me. Why would you keep for yourself such important information? Why right wall and not Gaul wall? That is also true. Is left just Gaul these days? Is that what we're calling it? It's like freaking, you know, some freaking port and starboard shit, where we're just not calling the directions they are for some reason. We just have our ways of doing it. I feel like people that drive boats should just start calling it left and right at this point. Like, I understand back in the day, you know, maybe it was just the way that it was. What is the excuse for it not changing now? Other than, you know, a similar thing to like why in the US they use feet and inches instead of like meters, centimeters. It's just that, right? Just stubbornness and tradition. Spin up, come down. Big slash. Get on. Big almost. You'll be scary next year. Ah. I look away for 2 seconds and y'all are talking about Nazis? What the hell? I cannot leave you alone. Y'all, they started. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll leave you alone for 2 seconds and you start talking about Nazis? I feel like that's sort of, you know, teenaged white boys interested in World War II. Or interested in history, quote unquote. I leave you alone for 2 seconds. Y'all start talking about Nazis. It's so funny because my best friend in middle school was one of those like teenage white boys interested in history that could like rattle off every type of plane and tank and battle during World War II, especially German, you know, military stuff. And it's so funny because I was kind of worried for him. And then he went to college and he smoked some weed and now he's like in a left-leaning political party, I'm pretty sure. Like he studied politics in college. And I think he maybe went into it thinking he was gonna be part of like some political party and then he ended up the completely opposite direction. It's so funny. So funny to me. Hello, Rune. It's our second attempt of the day. First one died at Nightmare King Grim, which is really unfortunate. It's so funny. Like, he went to college, he started smoking weed, got a girlfriend, started playing acoustic guitar. And I'm like, yeah, man. That's the right end. That's the good ending, though. For a teenage white boy interested in history. He goes to college, does like, I think he was very much going into like professional politics. He did like a triple degree in politics, history, and ethics, I think, or something like that. It's like one of those where it's like very much aimed at becoming a politician. And kudos to him, because he did that and also fucking escaped the clutches of what was gonna happen. Tuesday in Ireland. It's Tuesday somewhere. I guess, yeah. Screw you, dude. At least he didn't hit me into the spikes. I'll forgive it. I'll forgive it. I'll allow it today. But you're on thin fucking ice, dude. Is it worth to Abyss Shriek on Lostkin, though? Because sometimes she just teleports after the first hit. And then it's like, well, yep, like there, you know? And while my spells are not boosted and stuff, one hit of Abyss Shriek is still not that strong, right? Lostkin is easy as fuck. Dude, I didn't die to it. If she's in the thorns. Oh, okay. I gotta be Pantheon 5 if nothing else, because y'all are turning into the fucking School of Athens in my chat right now. And it's a little sort of scary to watch sometimes. Y'all like at each other's throats about your freaking worldviews and why this is right and this is wrong. And this boss is easy and this boss isn't. And which charms are good and not. I'm sitting there like, man, we gotta freaking do something about this. Bapunda. How you been, Rune, by the way? How was your weekend? Oh. You do get a lot of nice hits on this guy when you Abyss Shriek right next to him. Okay, next phase, next phase. Getting your wisdom teeth out tomorrow. Dang. It's okay. I got mine out. It was literally... Are you getting general anesthesia? Anesthesia? Or are you just getting, like, local? Because local is kind of crazy, I feel like. I got general anesthesia, and it was great. I just closed my eyes, and next thing I knew, my wisdom teeth were out. And I felt real fucking groovy the rest of that day. That was really nice. Whatever puts you to sleep, general. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because when it's just local, I've heard like stories from coworkers and friends and stuff. Because you think like it's not, they don't do anything fancy when a dentist takes out your teeth. They just kind of like grab the tooth and pull it out. They just numb you first. So it's like crazy because you know, they'll just numb your mouth and then there's like a dentist with freaking pliers around your tooth going like fucking foot next to your head, like, yeah, you know, yanking them out. And it's like, dude, like, I'm sure, like, you know, they make some incisions and so on. But sometimes it gets messy too, because they can apply, if they apply too much force, they can just like crack the tooth and so on. If you're allergic to spells. Wait, that sounds like someone I know. What should they do if they're allergic to spells? Asking for a friend. BRB fucking hitting him as he's diving. You know, absolutely not intended, but still pretty cool IMO. I dashed and jumped and it didn't let me. Okay, we're gall walling for a bit just so we can get opportunities to heal. I just like, we have Markov after this, we gotta behave, you know. We'll pull him wisdom teeth as a sham. Whoa, it's not a sham. My mouth used to be pretty crowded with my wisdom teeth in it. One of my wisdom teeth was coming in sideways also, which was gonna be a problem eventually. And whenever I went on airplanes, I don't know why, but going up in airplanes, maybe it's the difference in pressure or something, I think it kind of softened my gums a little bit. Maybe that's weird to talk about, but it kind of softened my gums, I think. And that kind of made it so my teeth would come out a little bit more, they would push a little bit more, and then my teeth would hurt for like a day after flying, especially if it was a long flight. So I'm like, yeah, getting wisdom teeth out is honestly helpful. Not a sham for sure. Yeah. Also, yeah, there are people that have more than just 4 wisdom teeth. There are people that have just 2 or just 1 or so on. It's like a weird thing. A friend of a friend supposedly has a thing where she constantly grows many tiny wisdom teeth. Like sort of they're little sort of like, I don't know what to call it. They're like a millimeter or 2 across, but they are, you know, like 15, 20 at a time. Hello? Okay. I was like, am I just soft locked here? What was that? I was so shocked I took damage on Markov immediately. I was like, am I just stuck here now? Get back here. Get back here. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud. Out. It would be nice if you could just like push him down so hard he just goes off screen. Like pogo him so hard he disappears, you know? I wish if there was some cheese like that for Markov. It would make my life so much easier. Okay, phase 2, phase 2. We focus, we dodging, we dodging. We dodging today, boys. Why did I jump? Why did I jump there? Do you want to do shield? Oh my god, you do? For real? Nice! That was nice. That was very nice. Hour late, you've evolved enough. You're gonna start using shit charms on P5. I meant to dash through him, you know, like the other way around. I'm glad the explosions killed the little guys at least. Or I think they do anyway. And if they don't correct me, because it does wonders for morale. Gotta kill the little guys. Oh, wow. Okay. That was pretty quick. I didn't even see what he was doing. I just dashed just in case. I was like, whatever bullshit he's up to, it should be reaching me about now, you know? And then I just dashed, and then it happened to be... Oh, it happened to be right. I was yapping. I didn't hear him falling. Okay, he was spawning, guys. He was spawning, guys. Incredible. I sent that one fucking away. Huge. We can heal back to full, I think. Back to full might have been a little greedy, but we're fine. Yeah, that one was just for show. Just being like, just so you know, I don't fucking need your shit. That was pretty clean. Yeah, you got that. Yeah, I did. Better freaking believe it. Big slam. Jump slam. Big slam 1. Big slam 2. There we go. I'm in my groove now. That was a little greedy. Okay, okay. Big slamorama. Send 1 your way. Dash under. Big slam 1. Nice. It's crazy. The local pizza place started giving us coupons. And we think it's like the perfect grift because we both feel like we're getting the better end of it. They're selling us more pizzas. And we're like, we're getting so much fucking cheap ass pizza. We're truly like, I don't know. It's like the opposite. The opposite of a good negotiation. They say a good negotiation is one where both sides feel like they lost. It's like the opposite. It's like awful ass negotiation. Okay, this is where we died. This is where we died. I'm not getting roasted by the fiance. Dodge the flames. That's the goal every day of my life. Okay, I did it. Are you proud of me? Let's stay central. Let's stay central. Yep. I went too early. I knew it. Heal quick. Yeah. Okay. Little heart phase. Little heart phase. A little heart phase is no problem for us at this stage. Get you a slam. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. Yep. We knew that was gonna hit. Okay, huge. We can get a 2-piece. Maybe a 3-piece if we're greedy, but let's not be greedy. Let's stay around the middle. We like the middle. I need to... No, let's not heal. That was a... Okay, it maybe would have worked. But bad idea anyway. Okay. Next heart phase. Just dodge. Just dodge forehead. Just don't get hit. D-Dark. I see the D-Dark spam. Thank you. I forgot about it. So thank you. I could have tried to heal, but I got scared. Oh, what the fuck? I hit the attack button. If you just want to do that like over and over, I'd be so happy. No, bad idea. Bad idea. I'm trying to fix a mistake and taking damage fixing it. Huge. We can do a 2-piece. We could have done a 3-piece TBH, but that's fine. That's fine. D-Dark, D-Dark. I see the spam. I'm just not using it because I'm scared. I don't know when to use it. Oh my god. Just literally just use it there. Just use it there. That's so easy. He's beginning to believe. I walked right into him. I'm gonna be honest, I panicked. There we go. Not that hard. 2 Piece is gonna be the sequel to 1 Piece. It's so funny because my fiance works in the entertainment industry, so she gets like little gossip about things. There's some stuff about season 3 of 1 Piece that I know that you don't. Okay. We're going back in now, but guys, before we start, we gotta figure out, is the run blessed? Gonna have a little fortune cookie real quick. Gonna figure it out, man. Yeah, you go find the crystals. I'll have the fortune cookie. Make time for what you love, it says. And what do we love? Holy, this is dry as fuck. Jesus. That fortune cookie almost killed me. Live on stream. Okay. And what we love in this game is healing, isn't it? Yes, people, we love healing. Also the Void Tendril. Yes. Void Tendril gives us time to heal if we're clever. I'm gonna turn up the volume so I can hear the attacks a little better. Hello. Go kill a moth. It's literally just a fucking moth, dude. You know how crazy it is for me, a human, to be out here trying to beat a moth? I'm okay. I'm okay. Took a bit of a scary point of damage. Oh, come on. The second hit from that woke you up. Okay, okay. Heal, heal. We can do 2, we can do 2. Back to full, baby. Okay, okay. Black tendrils. Ooh. We don't even need a heal or anything. Ow. Now we do, but that's fine. I could have maybe healed there, but we're fine. We're fine. There we go. There we fucking go, guys. Focus up, guys. Well, for guys, focus up me. With the volume up, I can really hear the little like The little dissonant violin shit she's got going on. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, okay, that's not a great start. I saw it forming out of the corner of my eye. I haven't fought Radiance in, like, I don't know, 4 days? It's not the best sort of scenario to be walking in here with. Right, wait, at the end of this attack, there's always time to heal. I remember. Fuck. Fuck, it's okay, it's okay. You're okay, you're okay. Okay, okay. Okay, we've been through wars, we've been through wars, we've been through wars, we've been through wars. Here, we can heal after the little blades, generally. I mean, we could here if, you know, if I had the soul for it. Shit, dude. Shit, dude. What the fuck? Wow, that was fucking awful. That was fucking awful. You said D-Dark, but I literally did not have the soul for it. That was really fucking bad. That was really bad. I did not have the soul for it. And so I just had to hit and then D-Dark, but I didn't have the time for it then. Well, back in. You don't want a heater in hell? Vengefly King once again. Yeah. You know what the messed up thing is? I ordered some RAM on Amazon before going out to meet that guy, and then I'm pretty sure it got here today or it's getting here tomorrow. And I'm like, dudes, y'all can keep it. I have RAM. I have so much RAM right now. I have RAM like you would not believe up in this PC right now. I think I've literally never had a computer with more than 8 gigs of RAM. Never. I feel like, because all the computers I've had so far are computers I've bought, you know? And I've bought them with... They're like pre-made gaming PCs, you know, mid-low end thing. First time now that I've had one that I've actually cracked open and added a new hard drive, just because I was moving my old hard drive for my own old computer to this one, and so on. There, I'm sorry, RAM in there. What? No. Finish that thought. Do you have something you would like to share with the class? I knew you were gonna stop there, you big wuss. You big banana. Ah. Are you happy now? Oh my god, I should watch Steven Universe again. I watched it in college pretty much non-stop. And then I stopped college, and then I stopped watching Steven Universe. I watched it probably 13, 14 times over in college. I need to watch that shit again. I was a little close for comfort. Oh, dang. But the freaking hitting him with the stun while he's in the middle of that is Crazy. Oh my god, dude. He doesn't even get to do shit. Monster Notebook Abra A5 B13.6. What? Marmu Blind P5 run? My fingers are cold and slow. Brother, same. No, you don't, Adila. I, Adila. Ah, fuck. Ah, I misjudged the distance. There we go. Oh, not yet. There we go. I am Gorb from Gorb. Ah, speaking of the MFer, I gotta Abyss Shriek this guy. That was 4 hits? 5 hits? It was a freaking walloping is what it was. He went to heaven. That was just one though. You want to teleport back around here maybe? Okay, thank you. Abyss Shriek. Yeah, I am. I am. Great slash. Dash slash. Do you know who you're talking to? We don't do that here. Get back in here. Get fucking back here. Okay, I figured that was probably asking for too much, but you know what, that's fine. Can very consistently get parries on this guy. Do I need to be de-darking this guy? I don't think he deserves all that. Yeah, I probably just need to step aside for a little bit, right? Today I decided, hello? Okay, I was inside the Brooding Moloch. Today I decided to get hit by Brooding Moloch just to know what it feels like. It's just a little documentary experiment. Big slash. Sorry, he sat on me. Wait. To see what it feels like. Yeah. I feel like shooting a spell through these guys is probably not a bad idea. You get quite a bit of bang for your buck. Yeah, big dash, big dash. I don't know who is who anymore. Okay, so you're spinny guy. That's spinny. That's slashy. Together they fight crime. They still almost fucking got me with that bullshit. That's crazy and a little embarrassing, I'll say. There we go. Get shrieked very properly. Yeah. The Mossbag lore bot. I have not. Holy shit. I need to, like... Just gonna make a note of that somewhere. In my important things notebook that I have. Isn't it so nice and so cool? There. It's written down. It's happened. Otherwise, I will literally forget. I have had like a stray thought of like, what if I took that notebook to school when I go back for a master's? But I'm like, I feel like there's a difference between trying to like make it. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. There's a difference between trying to make a good first impression and being a little too like Tumblr quirky. I've got nothing against Tumblr itself. I just feel like there is that sort of person that's like, oh my god, I am so different from every other person you'll ever know, you know? And I don't want to be that. I want to stand out, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to be that. Yeah, I just decided to not move for that one. If you want to explain lore, I am more than happy to receive it. I'm more than happy to be the vessel of your lore. If you're cringe, the same kind of cringe will not be cringe to you. That is true. No, that is absolutely true. But it's also, I feel like, a little disingenuous because it's not who I am as a person. Ultimately, I want to stand out for who I am, not who I think might call attention, you know? I want to stand out because I am me. Like, otherwise, I would have to continue to be that person, or I would become friends with the kind of person that is like that. And then it would become a little exhausting, I have to be honest. If that kind is truly good. You know, nothing is completely one thing or another. Things can be two things. And that's fine. That's 14, and holy shit, all the damage in the world to me. I'm gonna die to the oblobbles. There we go. Let's heal up real quick. They do have like an attack, I feel like, that they just kind of... There's one of those rotations that is very much just aimed at you. I don't appreciate it. I just jumped right into that one. My interests are very niche. I did not read all that. Congratulations. Sorry. Congratulations are sorry that happened to you. But I've got a Pantheon to beat. Also, we're in 47. 47 has to be a lucky number, right? It is a prime number. Prime rib. Heal me. It's impossible for someone else. Yeah, I would hope so. Look at that freaking elegant dance he is dancing. He is so good with it. That's the first one. Clink. I feel like their AI changes. Their behavior changes when there's 3 of them versus 2 of them. They begin to sync up again. I mean, in these sort of like throws, they go back to doing both the same throw. Whereas when there's 3 of them and 2 of them do the little hang on the wall, do a throw, they don't necessarily do the same throw. Both of them. One of them does the one that goes to the middle, the other one does the one that goes all the way across. There's just a lot of things going on. But the middle one has more HP. It's crazy because the middle one is the one we already beat up once. And she's like, no, fuck you. I'm going back in. I'm renewed. It's a fucking problem if you let this guy bounce off the walls. Bim bam 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 bim 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 bim. I hope you enjoyed my recital. Oh my god, I just had a fucking flashback to my last ever piano recital. I played the piano for about 6 years, from age 6 to 12. And I stopped when I was, because I never really like enjoyed it that much, because again, they made me learn songs that I was not really into, and they were really adamant on it. And so like it was just practicing the same joyless songs over and over, and so I wouldn't practice at home, so I would progress slower, and then I would be stuck on the same song I wouldn't enjoy longer. It was just a cycle that was not good. So then I did my last ever piano recital. I don't know why I decided to be a fucking cartoon about it. And so I was wearing a shirt, not like a fancy shirt. It was like, I don't know, it was like a checkered shirt, you know. It was something that was a little nice for a 12-year-old, but nothing super fancy. And then before I sat down, I did the little like flicking the tailcoat thing behind me, even though I had no tailcoat to flick. And then I started to play, and I was about 20-30 seconds into my song when one of the parents' phones went off, and I was literally going like plum 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 plum, and the phone goes like I was plum plum plum, you know. I hit the fully like and then I looked at him. I don't know why I did all of that. Looking back on it, like I'm like, that was cringe as hell, but also I'm so happy I did it. A part of me is so glad that I did that. because it was true. It replied to who I am, you know. It was very much yes, this is what I do. Right, dashing through you when you're doing the little purple rain thing is actually really smart. Purple rain? Yeah, purple rain. He has the purple rain attack. Didn't you see it? Prince? Indeed. I was so focused on the little balls, I didn't see him. I missed the B for the balls. You've got to be close to dead. There you go. Prince? What? Purple Rain is a song by the artist formerly known as the artist formerly known as Prince. I'm getting hit by Elder Who, dude. Another ring you can fight the moon. Dude, I'm having beef with all the celestial bodies, apparently. In 2025, I am fighting every single one. Fucking Mercury for thinking he's so fucking cool, first in class. Venus, because, like, I mean, you know why. Fucking big dog. He's like, oh, I'm so big, but don't get close to me or whatever. I'm so toxic. Ha 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 ha. Get fucking owned, Venus. Earth? I mean, you know, Earth has a lot of problems. Let's be honest. A lot of internal problems also. Generally, just get your life together. Mars feels a little too Earthy, you know? It feels like it's like Earth's big bro, but you're kind of washed out now. Like, you used to have like life and water and so on, whatever, but now you just have ice and barely a barely an atmosphere. Yeah, pretty sad, TBH. Jupiter is another gas giant with that's the one with the red spot, right, dude? Go to the fucking doctor. Go get that looked at. Saturn with the ring. Can't stop showing it. The fuck off. We get it. You're getting married. Whatever. Shut up. I mean, Uranus. Yeah, I am gonna beat up Uranus. Neptune, cause like, just cause you're blue, you think you can take the fucking, you know. Neptune is the water god, dude. Where's your water? That's what I thought. And then Pluto, I don't know. I don't know if Pluto deserves a lot of beating down on, but fuck him. A little, to be sure. Nice. That was good. That was a fucking beat down. Okay, okay. I see the quotes going off. Oh no. I was just trying to, like, I think that, like, I just do better at Hollow Knight fights when I'm yapping about something else instead of worrying about the fight. When I just let the, like, unconscious mind take over, you know? I feel like I do better. so I was just yapping about all of them. I'm pretty sure I got them right in order. I don't know. I've never been an astronomy kind of guy. Oh, almost. Yeah, there you go. Hell Heater was here. Don't do that! What the hell? Mods, is this allowed? Yes, because he said this. Fucking... No, it's not allowed. No, it's not allowed. How do you remove a quote? I mean, I'm pretty sure mods can remove. Hour late. I think you can do, like, exclamation point, remove quote, and then the number on it. So 75. He literally said, it does not work. Do exclamation point commands. See what commands you have access to. Exclamation point delete quote, not remove quote. So there it is. Exclamation point delete quote 75. Delete quote it is. Tis gone. It's a very nice automated system. Mix It Up is a very good bot if y'all want to like get it. That's what I'm using for it. It's a very good bot. What? Okay, that's you done. Let's heal up real quick. And then kablam, kablam. Kablam. Okay, so you're going back. Fucking get me every time when they pretend to go back and then they don't. Every dang time it gets me. You can set title in game. Incredible, incredible. We start off really good. I fell off. It's okay, it's okay. Watch this shit, watch this shit. Not done yet. It's okay, watch this shit. From downtown. Never mind. Oh, this one though. This one will be from downtown. Oh shit. Oh, we lived, bitch. We lived, bitch. We're okay. Yeah, you better call back up. You better. I fucking saw. I predicted the freaking parabola. You still better not lose. Yeah. I mean, I'll try not to. Thank you very much for hanging out. And hopefully, if you don't remember to come back, next time it'll be Elden Ring. And then we'll be so happy. Make a sound for that command. I'm not big into the idea of doing sound commands. Because then those stay in the VOD. And I feel like it makes for a harder editing experience for me down the line. If and when I decide to start editing these shits. But also for the YouTube people, I feel like a YouTube video that has a chat on it is fine, especially since I'm gonna be like looking at chat and replying to it. But if it has a lot of like sound stuff going on, YouTube does not have the interaction aspect to it that this does. And if you're just kind of there, it's like a joke that you're not in on. It doesn't seem as good, you know? So I don't love the idea of using sound commands for that reason. Sorry you had to listen to that little soliloquy about my point of view. Heal me real quick. Heal me again. But yeah, I've got sound alerts on for frickin' follows and raids, and even that seems a little extra for me. Seems a little much. Hour late, you're playing fucking Brawlhalla instead of being here supporting me? How dare you? We need a Nodders emote. Aye aye. I wonder... I got 2 monitors. Dang, must be nice. I need to get on the two monitor grind. That's the next thing I've been looking for. I need like, cause for the bang for my buck that I'm getting is not really that good. My graphics card could just as easily, with the same amount of strain, be putting out 1440p, 144 hertz video. And instead I'm watching it at 1080p, I think 30 or 60 FPS, which is not that good. Like, it's one thing to stream it that way. Holy shit, I'm taking so much damage on Sly. It's one thing to stream it that way, but for myself to see and play, it would feel better that way, I think. Plus, just using a monitor that is meant for gaming rather than just a random Asus monitor that I have. I'm not sure why. I would very happily have this as a second monitor and then get like a proper gaming monitor for my first. But then I also have to consider the fucking real estate on my desk, because I mean, I'm sure with a little bit of rejigging it'd be easy enough to set up. Maybe I also just need a new desk, honestly, because the one that I have is one that I got for free from a friend when she was moving out. But let's be honest, it's a pretty small one. What Hollow Knight lore do you know? So you're like, okay, I'm gonna explain it to you the way that I know it, right? So underground, this king dude made a kingdom, and it was really nice and cool. Everyone thought he was very cool, and so they stopped being cool with the god that made them. This is just, I think, the moths. I don't think it's everyone. Radiance just made the moths, but the moths were like, fuck you, moths. Fuck you, Radiance, we like the king better. And so they started hanging out with the king, right? Radiance took exception to that, decided, I'm not gonna be forgotten, fuck you. And so started this curse that would kill everyone or like turn, you know, remove their brains, essentially. The king, in order to do that, got together with the white lady, started pumping out so many babies. It's crazy because the king was like, hey, what if the solution is I gotta fuck a ton? And he was right also, which is crazy. So the king hung out with the white lady, made all these vessels, and trying to find like a pure perfect one, which was the Hollow Knight. They found it, and then he went up there and he took the curse inside of himself, and then was sealed up, and everything was good and right for a while. But then he started leaking, and then the curse came back. And I think the king was gone at that point, so there was no way to make more guys. And then we were there, and we were alive, and we somehow got out and came back. But we don't really know anything. And the place where the Hollow Knight is at is protected by 3 sleeping guys that are using their sort of sleeping forever as a way to protect the area where he's at. So you have to get in there and kill them in order to defeat the Hollow Knight, in order to even get into where the Hollow Knight is. And then you can do that. How did I do? Why the Hollow Knight failed? No. But it hardly seems polite to ask. But I got it right, though, right? Like, that's the Cliff Notes, I think. I think I got it right. Ah, fuck you. Share a moment. That was the idea instilled. Which means what? Pretend you didn't see that. Dude, please. Okay, okay. Okay. Nice. Had a fatherly bond with its father. Wait, but then, you know, if we in the sort of the default ending where you just kill the Hollow Knight and then take the curse into yourself, 100% you also will fail. Because we've been going around meeting everyone and so on, you know. There's no way we're gonna be cool. Yeah. But then we can go into there and then just kill Radiance itself. The idea instilled. The way that you both said it like that makes it sound like it's very much... Is it referred to as such somewhere in like in game lore? Because you both said the idea instilled. Which is a very particular way of saying it. Taking a lot of damage. Okay, up he go. Yeah, I needed to climb a little higher. It's a quote from the White Lady. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, dude, he's fucking nailing me. I'm gonna die to this guy. Okay, no, I'm not gonna die to this guy. Whew, dude. Dude, he's fucking nailing me. I feel like that's an appropriate quote for Hollow Knight. That seems accurate. I don't know why I was looking at my charms like it was gonna do something. So then, this king in the kingdom, purely sort of benevolent. I was actually maybe not a benevolent figure. He does literally have a basement full of child skeletons, so maybe not quite, you know, like a purely good person. But he is a good guy, presumably, right? The king. That's why there is the little moment that they shared, and so on. Like, it was that moment of weakness, that moment of heart, that fucking got him. The bugs loved. Yeah, no, I know, but like, he does have a basement full of dead children that he decided to not. Also, why were there so many like failed prototypes? Let's call it that. So many failed kids. Because ultimately, if the only thing that matters is that you are pure and empty type thing, any one of those is that, no? The hit and Abyss Shriek, 2 for 1. Get your combos today at any participating venues. They had sibling relationships or something. Yeah, dude, because they were in like a pit together. You know? What, they had no other. Just picked up the first. Wait. So it's not like they tried for millions of attempts or like thousands of attempts and he was the only good one. It's just that like they had a brood of like 1,000 something. They just had a lot of children at once. Oh, dang. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I was like, you know, why is there all of that otherwise? Nice. That might be the white lady's fault. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's the fault. One egg hatched like 1,000 kids. Okay, speaking of egg, the black egg temple, is there anything to it other than it's shaped like an egg? Is it an actual egg of anything, or is it just they made it that way? Because if so, why did they make it shaped like an egg? That's a kind of like a weird, interesting shape to give it. It's made of void. We're in phase 2. Hide. Dodge. Oh my god, I fell off. Gallium GG, confirmed, fell off. Every time I fall off a fucking platform, I make the same dang joke. Okay, I did fall off that time, though. I Abyss Shrieked. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Hang on. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta be almost out. Might be connected to Battle of the Black Worm. Okay, yeah. A black worm egg I could see. Also, where did the king go? He left. He didn't die. He like ascended, right? Or something? Heal? Okay, the 2-piece was a little greedy, but that's fine. Because we still healed 1. And they can't take that away from us. Huge. Heal me 1, 2. Let's not get greedier. He fucking squatted on me with his weird freaking legs. You know what's crazy about the endless ordeal? There's so many Zot type enemies that it's almost impossible that they didn't intend to use them in this fight, and in the end they were like, no, that would be too much. I'm gonna die real quick if you don't mind. Okay, not cool. That dodge was crazy, maybe undeserved. Dude, please. Just focus on dodging. Just focus on playing good. Play your game. Yeah, you do not want to jump around him because he jumps a lot. And then you're fucking in the soup with him. Huge. Heal, please. Huge. I dodged the wrong way, but we made it work. Okay. Okay. Whoa, big slam, one. Shit. I got hit. Okay, that worked out. Heal me real quick. Dream Nail. Smack. Dream Nail. Smack. Okay, now just protect. Just focus. Okay, continue. Oh my god. Okay, this is on. Okay. Okay, he only has 3 staggers, but the staggers only really count if you actually hurt him. Yeah. Heal me twice, real quick. Yeah, there we go. He really only does have 3 staggers. The first time I fought him, I was just constantly having to only dream nail him instead of actually hurt him. And I had to stagger him like 6 times or something. No cheese. No, not needed. Literally unneeded. Cheese, not asked for. Not needed. Okay, we're immediately taking that damage. That's the stay humble damage. We want to be in the middle. Okay, keep dodging. Okay. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay. Yep, I knew I was taking damage there. That was a canon event. That was always happening. Jesus, please take the wheel. Heal. Okay. He's full up. He's full up. He's so full of soup. Look at him. That's so fucking embarrassing. He's so full of soup. Ah, shit. I'm sorry. That's for talking shit. No, the fuck, that did not happen. That literally did not happen. I forgot about Descending Dark. Practice Nightmare King Grim. Literally unneeded though. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I can't believe I have to do all of these again. Anyway, what were we talking about? Please practice. Should I? I mean, the thing is, yeah, I should. We're gonna go do some practice, if only to, like, clear my head. Now, having to die here is gonna be really annoying. Is there no way to just, like, leave this area? You can't just, like, dream nail exit. So, yeah, I guess I just have to die. Hey, you kill me. Wow. There you go. I don't think I've died to one of these flies in fucking leagues. Save, quit, and respawn at the bench. I don't want to do all that. That's too much work. Alright, Nightmare King Grim. You're about to fucking get it. Let's do this guy Ascended just for, like, the extra practice. Alright. I hate when you're fighting like an important boss like that and then there's like a little animation at the start. Careful with all that movement. Well, I meant to Descending Dark there. I don't know why that didn't happen. Like I envisioned it. Does Ascended have more health or is it the same shit? I guess we could try to heal, but there's not really any point, is there? Okay, that was that. Okay, wait. Sir, I don't know why I dashed in after him. I was like, hey, I'm not done with you, dude. Yeah, that was greedy. Try without Sharp Shadow. But when I'm fighting him, then I will be using Sharp Shadow, is the thing. Unless I revamp what I'm using during the actual run. I could try to just do the runs like this, you know. Just do it like this from the start. And then just, you know, spell up more often. Get more used to this build so I can use it more consistently. Okay, a little smackaroni. Smack your bum. Being out on the edge is awful. Awful in this fight. I need to just never be on the edge. Okay, yeah, just I hit his feet. That was so silly. I completely just forgot his feet were there. Yeah. Get in the middle. Smack, smack. There we go. Okay, so you get up next to him, you hit him with one of those. And be like, you know, try that out, call me in the morning. Just real quick, make sure those didn't hit me, you know? Right, right. We remembered that he dashes to wherever you are. It doesn't really matter. Oh my god, I went to see the new Naked Gun movie yesterday. I recommend it so much. It made me so happy. They have managed to retain the spirit of the original one so well. So well. Okay, we can take one hit and not die now. That's nice. Just to make sure we don't get hit. Yeah, I need to remember the Descending Dark in there. A couple of smackaronis to build up some soul. Yeah, now that I'm using spells more consistently, Shaman Stone is probably not a bad idea. I would have been okay, but better safe than sorry. Nightmare King Ring on Ascended. I don't know, why not? Should I not be? Marco Friday set of Long Nail and Spell Twister. Because you gotta do P5? Yeah, but I died to him. So I'm practicing. Just, it's not so much that like I gotta practice him to beat him. I just gotta not be scared of him. It's just a mental thing, you know? I gotta like see this fight and be like, oh, I know what you're about. I can't be sitting here worried and not doing it well. And a couple of tries of Ascended will cure you of anything, man. Because I'm like, shit, that was scary. Wow. Okay. We gotta do... Actually, a 3-piece or a 4-piece does the same for us here. So let's just not do it. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. 4 heal. Smack you. Okay, nice. Heal some more. Okay, yeah. Dodging those is actually a lot easier than I thought it was. Just have to actually, you know, be there. Yeah, one always falls straight down. Dashing away from the claw. So true. So true. Dash away from the claw. That's better. That's better. Hang on. Just dive on that. Just dive on that. Wait. Do the speedrunners know about that one yet? Has anyone told them? Anyway, let's move on. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, I just gotta actually do it at the end of all the other boss fights, and then we'll be in business. I wish I could, like, diamond dash up instead of having to do all of these, like, pathetic little hops up the wall. They're probably looking at me like, look at this fucking weirdo climbing up the walls like that. Because they can probably fly or whatever, or at least climb a little more, you know, gracefully. Cures you of cancer? I did not say that. What the hell? I did say cures you of anything, but like in the same way that like people say, oh, the ocean air will cure you of anything. And which is to say, it's a lie. And in fact, the ocean air and ocean water specifically can actually be harmful if you have like open wounds and so on. Because the ocean, for as much as it is salt water, it is also the broth out of which everything comes out. So there's a lot of just fish poo and pee and bacteria and viruses and human detritus at this point, also in plastics. Just be aware. When you do boss radiant, you get it back. The cancer, well, yes, but only if you ask nicely. Right, I don't have Sharp Shadow anymore. It feels weird. That was pretty nice. Hello. Ah, don't dash away. Come on. We used to be friends. Almost. Give him a good few smackaronis. Make a little smackaroni frame. I'm just freaking beating up on him now. Bam, 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 bam. Attempt 48, dude. 48 is a decent number. Leave my lovely Markov out of this. You are sick. You need help. Now, I will say, running Shaman Stone instead of Sharp Shadow is gonna be nice for Markov. Because we're gonna be able to shellac him with a couple of well-placed booms. Ow. Okay, 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 okay. I'm getting read to shit by a hornet. That is a little concerning. There we go. Determined to prosper. Absolutely. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm determined to prosper. That's me, dude. Okay, so this is the one. This is the prosperity attempt. Is that monetizing your craft, Gallium? I would if I could. I cannot. I got him trapped in the fucking vortex, dude. I swizzled him up. I was like, come over here, and I think he is in heaven. Gorb ascended, dude. I did it for him. He was like, come ascend with Gorb. Nah, dude. You go. Ah, shit. Okay, and he hits me after. No, that's really annoying. Oh, mama. Ooh, mama. There we go. Whoa. I'm realizing now for Trader Lord, actually, it's gonna be a lot easier. Instead of dashing through, standing under it when it does the little jump attack and hitting it with a shriek, right? That's gonna be the move. Yeah, she's bullying me. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Jump. And whoa, that was a tall jump. Good idea. Is it an original idea that I had? Oh my god, did I have an original thought? This is gonna be good to just kind of smack them straight through both of the brothers. Not an original thought. No, it is, it is. But a reliable one, yeah. That almost sounds like, you know, those like, I don't know, families that have been making cheese, like Sargento or something. They'd be like, Sargento. Not an original cheese, but a reliable one, you know, something like that. Ow. Yeah, when you stand between them, they will just smack you. It's like, it's in their freaking DNA. There we go. What? I don't know, they like, you know, when they're trying to sell their product, it's like, it's not an innovation, it's just something that we do really well, you know? Like, just trust us, because we've been making cheese for as long as the US has been a country. And you're like, okay, well. Ow. It's not fair when you hit me from off screen. Okay, now he's in phase 2 already. It's crazy because y'all told me that the world record for Pantheon 5 is like 15 minutes or something, which means there's just like a host of people out there, a group of people that not only are they doing this shit reliably, but also quick as hell. And I'm sitting here like, dude, and why not me? And why not I? He just kind of stood there for a little bit. He was like, here, you get a little smack for free. Today, you can smack me for free. Alright. Uses Fury and Quick Slash. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's just crazy because I'm sitting here like, dude, 48 attempts is so many. But these people are just out there doing that and much more and worse. Always, you know, like that's just what they do. Why did the guy kind of get stuck here? What happened there? I was moving and he just kind of stopped. Top 0.5% are crazy. And the rest of them are just Ken. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ow, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're primed. Ready for detonation. Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that. Oh my god, you slut. Don't do that. Oh, I sent it to frickin' Malaga, dude. Okay, nice. It did die very quick with a shriek. That was very nice. Will you also do that for me, please? Yes, you will. Thank you. Promise they fail so much. Oh, no, no, no. I bet they do. Thank you. It's so nice when she lets you heal like that. She's like, no, I got you. So they are no sluts. You can be lovers and sluts. It's just like sluts for each other, you know? What if they are in an open relationship? I mean, they do got a lot of holes to fill. Oh, no, 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 no. The second I was forming that thought, I was like, no. No, no. There's a lot of vacancies in those bad boys, if you know what I mean. Where does the other one go? When there's two of them and one of them does that, the other one just does not use the opportunity for shit. That was fucking damage Liz, by the way. Speed running to 100 quotes. We are at how many? 77. We have gone from not that many quotes. Like, let me see real quick. If I go here to the quote cache, should be easy enough to see when we started adding all the Hollow Knight ones that are more like recent. Yeah, Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight. The first one was 65. So we've gone from 65 to 77 in the space of like 2 weeks. Oh, that was from, yeah, Nuclear Throne. I was trying to get, I think, one of the Yetis to open, to crack open the frickin' explosion thing so I could use the portal. I think that was what it was. Hear me out on Flukemar. Well, she's hearing you out also. What do you have to say? Oh. I never even considered using spells on these little freaks. Everyone, yeah, everyone's listening. Well, we're waiting. Not broken vessel. Not broke vessel. Oh, he fucking dodged me, dude, expertly. You can tell there's blood relation there. Also, why is this guy like this broken vessel? Obviously what he's got in him is the curse, because all these like the orange sort of blob stuff, I mean the curse, the fucking, you know, the infection, whatever it is, but like that's very obviously what he's got. So was he the attempt before the Hollow Knight, or what happened? The midwife. Who is the midwife? Midwife is like a weird name for that job, I think. Because it's like either midwife as in like she's half a wife, midwife as in she stands between the wife and the husband, or midwife as in, I don't know, she's in between the wife, you know, doing her work, I guess. Actually, I guess it makes sense. Never mind. I'm gonna die. Okay, but talking about hear me outs, fucking corner for his wife. That's the like the easiest hear me out in Hollow Knight. Yeah, no. Okay, we have differences of opinion in. Okay, so what's the easiest hear me out? Let's have it, you know? This is the what is it called? The battleground of ideas? The what of ideas? Battlefield? Playground of ideas? I don't know what it's called. I've forgotten everything other than Hollow Knight. Iselda is like conventionally attractive? Who is... She helped conceive? You mean give birth? Not conceive. I mean, maybe she helped conceive. What do I know? Cornifer's wife is Zelda. Yeah, she's conventionally attractive. Yeah, that's why it's an easy hear me out. That one Weaver from Weaver's Den, I don't know who you are. I don't know who that is. You know what? I've just had a brainwave. I've just had a thought about someone who probably actually has like a niche following. The hunter? Like, well, I mean, the dude that gives you the journal. Mysterious, strong little guy. Brooding. Deep voice. Knowledgeable. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm sure there's people that go crazy for that guy. I hate you. Thank you. Yeah. Come over here. Let's play away from your friend. Your friend's kind of boring. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that. Like, you're fine. We can hang. You know, we can pogo and stuff. That's cool. You're cool because you're down to pogo. But your friend... Because tentacles, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. I could imagine that. I could imagine that. I bow to you, my good sir. I need to, like, be a little closer now. I'm so used to Sharp Shadow giving me a longer dash. I need to make up for it now. Now here, however, Jesus. Hit you with a... Ow. Okay. That didn't quite work out, but it's fine. Yeah, we could just heal now. Oh, we can also heal now? You know what I could see running with this instead of Longnail? If I were to replace Longnail in here? Soul Catcher? That's a 1 cost, right? Or like, oh, actually, Longnail is a 2 cost. We could put a 2 cost in there. Something that gives me like a bit more soul. I would be into that. Get a bit more soul per soul. Make your soul earn you soul. Put it in a portfolio. A good stable index. Maybe a soul ETF. There we go. Spell Twister. So true. Wait, the soul absorb Spell Twister. We've kind of got to build with that also. Should I try it? Mark of Pride and Spell Twister as opposed to what? There's no room. Spell Twister is a 2 cost. Soul Catcher. I kind of maybe prefer the idea of Soul Catcher because then I can, because this is basically giving me more soul for the purposes of spells, or at least not using as much soul. Kind of prefer this just to have more soul in general, and then I decide if I want to use it to heal or if I want to use it for spell, you know? I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea. Let's give this a try for a little bit. I'm going a little more spell-centric these days. Also, you gotta understand, we've got pizza coming, and I am not sacrificing, you know? I'm not eating cold pizza just because I gotta be P5. Ow. So right now, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, not cool. Okay. I'm kind of lost in the sauce without Sharp Shadow in this one, I'm gonna be honest. Sharp Shadow helps me an amount that I did not realize. I was not aware how blessed I was to have Sharp Shadow on my corner for this. There we go. Much better. Take a chill pill. Take a moment. Have a snack. You're not yourself when you're hungry. It's so annoying trying to, like, when you dash straight into a wall, trying to hit an enemy. Like, turning around to hit the enemy without ending your shit. With or without pineapple? Without? Okay, pizza is here. This is the last attempt. So we better make it count. Alright, come here, you pizza shit. Okay, call them. Call them. That's right. That's right. Whoa! There we go. That was pretty good. Can't wait for him to stop streaming. What do you mean stop streaming? The pizza. Oh, I thought you said you can't wait for me to stop streaming. And I'm like, rude? What the fuck? That was fucking rude as hell. Get the clip ready. Yeah. Get it ready. This is the one. This is the one. You made a bad decision. I prioritized pizza over fucking a Sisyphean punishment, like an actual Sisyphean punishment. I roll the rock all the way up the hill, and then when I'm almost there, it rolls back down. This is literally Sisyphus. This is what Sisyphus looked like on his fucking 48th attempt. Just FYI. Okay, dash through again, please. Or don't. It's whatever. Heal, please. Heal, please. There we go. Oh, shit. I forgot those were there. I meant to dash the other way, but I made it work. I made it work. Heal me. Now, I am going into slide without any sort of range, without any sort of extensions in my hair, by which I mean my nail. Nail extensions are also a thing, now to think about it. Without any sort of nail extensions. I don't have the gel nails, or the little clip-on whatevers. I'm just going into slide with my pure nails. A motherfucker, if you will. Ow. I feel like whenever I make a bad joke, I take damage in game. There's got to be some correlation. I should just start making good jokes, and then I would be fine. Also, yeah, the fucking damage on the wings is so unfortunate. No acrylics. No acrylics. Good one. Listen, I need your thoughts and prayers with me right now, because I am going into slide without nail extensions. Big slash. For sure. Slash, come up. Okay, okay. So far, we're making it work. Yeah, come up. Nice, heal me. I should be healing some more, but it's fine. Ooh, I thought he was gonna dash, and then I would have been very screwed. Okay, heal me twice. That's all we need. And we can start honestly hitting him with spells when he does this. Oh, we can hit him more than once too. That's crazy. Never even considered that. Yeah, it's so awkward to hit him without the extension. But yeah, it works. We made it work. Dash away from spinning slash? Literally, no need. I just walk away. I've got the spacing on that down. Don't even worry about it. She did the shaw back and forth? Is this allowed? Can someone check the fucking regulation? Can someone check the handbook? I have no soul. That's why. Me sitting here like, why can't I use any spells? What's going wrong? Hornet War Criminal? I mean, yeah, she used the dash twice very quickly in succession. I didn't know she could do that. I am pretty sure you get in trouble for that in some places. Yeah, I think I like this. I mean, let's be completely honest. The Geneva Conventions have been a little sort of forgotten these days. There's just some, you know, it feels like in about 60 to 70 year cycles, we just kind of go back to being like, well, we've learned nothing. Let's try it again. Yeah, dude, I can do that too. Ah. He can jump. We just heal one. That's all we need. Yeah. I'm de-darking a lot just to like really get used to it and getting used to recognizing the spacing and the timing and everything for it, because that's gonna be crucial in the coming months. There we go. Back in. Hey, I remember you. You suck. I was like, I will not go into the spikes, and then yes, I did go into the spikes. That was sad. That was really sad. Just landed right on the edge of the platform and immediately died. Want to teleport like up here? No, not up here. Okay, fair. Sorry, I gotta like heal. or not. That's fine. I didn't want to anyway. Dude, why is No Eyes giving me trouble today? There we go. Ah. D-Dark. I know, I know. Yeah, that really works, huh? Ow. Don't do it so close, you maniac. Oh my god. As my last achievement. What, Pantheon 5? Yeah, the lower range is messing with me a little bit, I will admit. But I just gotta get used to that. I also gotta start saving up some soul to like maybe heal. That's really unfortunate. Okay, 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 Bapunda, for sure, for sure. Please let me heal. You know what? I really needed that. Of course, you gotta hit me with the last one. Just one last touch of disrespect. It is the last fight in this section, so we can afford to be a little reckless, but let's try not to. That'll put off what can be done today. Yeah, I've been doing that for the last 11 days. Not putting off what can be done today, you know? That's me. Alright, put me in. This is good for this guy for sure. Ow. Ow. You can tell I'm not at all used to having a shorter nail range. I'm misguiding my distances so hard. I'm gonna heal up for a second. Whoa, he can fake you out like that? He went like half dive and then just did something else. Huge, huge. I don't have soul. I tried to dive and I didn't have soul. Okay, okay. He needs a couple more smacks. I need to start saving up on soul a little bit. We have Markoth after this. Okay, sometimes dash and jump just does not work for some reason, and it's really, really annoying. Okay, I need to heal pretty badly. Okay, let's try it like that. You must animate? Oh shit, what you animating? I thought for sure I was getting hit. I need to save up some soul for later. Do you see this piece of shit with the shield? God, he's so annoying. Someone do something about it, please. Take justice into your own hands. Do something about this, man. Now. I am in trouble. I don't know why I jumped. I don't know why I jumped. I don't know why I jumped. Okay, I have one spell in the chamber. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I'm low. I'm low as hell. Oh yeah, this is a fun little technique. I call fucking dying. Oh my god. This piece of shit. Did I say piece of shit? That's my Spanish accent coming through, if I said that. It happens sometimes. Sorry about that. It happens when I'm like agitated. It's just so embarrassing that it happens. Hang on. 7:30 has arrived. That's not what I meant to do, like at all. Yeah, I was gonna say crazy that I lived all of that. Yeah, I think all those charm experimentations was not a good idea. Gonna do a terrible Spanish accent? It's hard. It's like at this point, the good English has been so baked into my head that doing it feels weird. But I can very easily when I'm drunk. In any case, yeah, pizza time. Pizza time! So we're gonna come back to this tomorrow. Let's see who's out and about right now that we can raid to. We've got a classic raid out that we do. We've got Doug Dingus 420 playing Death Stranding 2. I hear he is close to ending the DLC campaign, and he's gonna go back to his usual sort of retro PS2 era games. So stick around, say hi to him, and so on. In the meantime, Bengalium GG. This is gonna go up on the YouTube, and I'll be live tomorrow probably. I have a 3-hour training in the middle of the day, so it makes it a little awkward. But thank you very much. Bye bye.